Hello, family. You're welcome to the Entrepreneurship Show on Shine TV Ghana. My name is Janet Sam, and I'm super excited to be your host. And I'm so glad that you joined in today because, today we are going to continue from where we ended the last time. We're going to talk about the key ways to building your business from the scratch. Yes. And also, we're going to have a Q&A session, which is the question and answer session. So there's going to be a little bit different. Yes. So please stay with us. Don't go anywhere. I want to acknowledge my sponsors because they always make sure I appear on your screen. Yes. So I have Apostle Felix Enridu of Abundance Grace Apostolic Church, Deacon Emmanuel Owusu, and Fredco Construction Limited. They are into road constructions and machine rentals. You can contact them on 055 711 2508. And we have the Pink Perfume Store and more. They are into fragrances, everything fragrance, designer perfumes, undiluted, niche perfumes, and all type of it. Yes, you can contact them on 055 454 8212. We have the Local Bar. They are into drinks like Asana, Sobolo, pineapple, watermelon, juice, and fresh yogurt. You can also contact them on 024 Yes. So with me in the studio is my co-host. That's please, if you are new here, when I say co-host, you literally understand what I'm trying to say. Yes. So we have Reverend Kofi Ewusi Mensah with me in the studio. And if you've joined us, if you've been on this journey with us, you know that is the one that is helping us grow our business. Yes. So Reverend, once again, you are welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I think the last time we were talking about the key ways to starting a business. And I want to know that are we done or there is more that you would want to add up so that we can move on to our Q&A session?
Thank you once again.
You're welcome.
Antina. I think the other time we were left like 3 or 4, but we'll see how best we can do on today's section. I strongly believe that these are key ways that you can use to start a business. One other aspect of you trying to start a business is you must be able to register your business. Okay, the moment that you register your business become valid. So I always say that anytime that you register a business, after you having a name for the business, after you going into research upon what you want to do for the business, after you getting a location for the place, you must make sure that you register the business with the registered general department. Okay. I strongly believe that when businesses are registered under the registered general department, there are a lot of benefits that they can derive from setting. So I strongly believe that you can register your business at the registered general department, or when you go into their website, or when you go into their website or you go registered general department, there is a form there. You just download it and you just fill it. So you can also take it from there. If you can't do it too, you can also consult. You can also consult me so that I can do the registration and everything for you too. So after you doing the registrations, every work and the permit that you must get before you start operation. There are a lot of people that they are running business, but they don't even have permit in running those businesses. I always say that the law is there for everybody until you get a problem before you know that no, there is law. So I always urge people that every business that you want to do, after doing the registration, you go to your municipal or district assembly, for a permit. Those permit is what is called the BOP or the business operating permit. Okay. So those things are permit. So when you have a provision shop, you have there's a laundry shop, any business that you do that is visible for people to come there, you must make sure that you go to the appropriate authority for you to get a permit or the BOP before you can start the business. And you can get those business operating permits from the municipality or district assembly. When you come to Tema, for instance, you can get those permits from the Tema Municipality Assembly, or you can go into their sub-metro, which is at Tema Newtown. They also have a sub-metro at Comte 42. So you can go there for them to give you a permit before you start the work that you are doing. Okay. So when it comes to permits, it is given based on the job that you do. So they have categories of permit that they can give onto people. So when it is a probation shop, they have a fee that you pay. You pay that money, which covers the whole year. And when it is and it's like when you are doing a business on food, you pay different. So they have categorized the permits into different sessions. So depending on the work of business that you are doing, you'll be granted a permit. So let's say, for instance, if you are into food or you sell food, after you getting that permit, there is a department at the district level or the municipality, that is the Ministry of Health. When you go there, because you want to sell food into people, you will go there, they will examine you, and they will make sure that your health issues, your blood group, everything is okay before you are given the permit to do any food business. Yes. Because people eat those food into their stomach, and at the end of the day, it can cause a problem. To do. So when it comes to health issues, when you go to the department and the municipalities, they also will do some background check about you, your health issues. They have to do examine and make sure that you are fit for the job before you can start the job. And I always say that anytime that you want to start a business, you should open a business account.
Okay.
More time, you see people using their personal accounts in doing a business account. So I always say that anytime that you register the business from the Registrar General and you are able to get that certificate, you can use that certificate to open a business account.
Okay, so you need to have two accounts, which is your personal one and the business.
Yeah, you must get your personal account and the business account, so that everything that goes into the business, you keep it in the business account.
Okay.
But more time it is the other way around. You will see the person has a business, all right, but I know he put his money and his profits on the same account that he has. Okay. When it comes for you to be able to know your profits for the business that you are doing, you are not able to differentiate it because you are using one account. Mm-hmm. So I always advise that any time that you want to set up a business, make sure that you register your business. By you registering your business, you get a certificate. It is that certificate that you take it to a bank before a business account is open for you. So don't normally join your personal account and your business account together. So by you registering your business, having a personal account, then you should be able to know how you are going to fund your business. Mm-hmm. Because you have an idea of selling perfume. How are you going to get money and make sure that you start the business? So you must also get what is called a source of income for your business. So you must be able to make sure that at least you will save some little money there for your business. If you don't have those business, at least we can have family and friends so that at least they can be able to help you to start a business. The other time, someone was asking me that, can I use a loan to start a business? Fine. Using a loan to start a business can be weighed in 2 times, okay? Anytime that you are given a loan from a financial institution, the loan goes with what is called an interest, okay? Mm-hmm. So it's like if you go to a bank, a financial company for loan, because of the interest that is involved and the risk that you are doing the business, I always advise anytime that you are starting a fresh business, don't go in for a loan because of the risk that is in the business. I strongly believe that we can start the business gradually as it goes. When people believe in the job that you are doing, I am sure that people will do will put money into the business that we are doing. But there are some family and friends that they can give you money. It will be in a loan, but there will be no interest attached to it.
Mm. Okay, so I think with the loan issue, so let's get into our Q&A session. Yes, so we actually got close to, and I would want to speak in our local dialects because with this people and these questions that we have, the people that this question is coming from, I would want them to have clarity. So I'm going to speak in our local dialects, which is Ga. Yes. It will find it. What you will benke when ye may ni ame honi mukotomo muko me hon amo omo sabolai inwo keni bi no le na ke ho ni no ne hon But then in Agbanje eke loan ni chuni. She like enyene make sales as in honi shikaba eke loan ni chuni and loan ni ke chuni esake every week enyene ya family pay loan eko but then ishka ba ni ba anya family eke pay ko we bi ake mini jino ni ba anya ni efi
over na minda boshi ko enele wa fan wa ba boy mo de ye ga mi kema bi kama jebo na me to mala keshi me no chimo poten ngbo mo chu so based on that my mana
okay over na amo so she's a grocer like she's into grocery amo omo sabulai shito everything that has to do with many uncooked many foodstuffs over that is what she
okay
does.
No sister keme no bo nshi ni all right amo sabulai can be shi and all there she can't sanani in a business ma low profit a low sales sanani in a me na can be a ba no ani e ba tro na gbo mo ke da become a brain coming am coming back sane ya manuch mo me sane da be unko ma ka shi kaji otani oje nuko mo kaji otani oje loko ishe da be nwo nga ka shi bo mo de no bo una couple fi okuni o kaji no chumo shi da be la kashi moko ba no akashi ahalo ye bia na aka fi bills bo ba la kashi be po mo ejufi be because of ni ahalo ye mo belon wete be ka yakolo ne shi minto na ma ka ba kashi every loan ni bodench oba kwa sano na kashi aye interest an ka ba fitai me makpa fai mo fia money utani uje business ishi inwo bo nga kashi ya no yakolo kuni ukeje business ishi I feel like she kadi utani uje no kunjo acho no kuni achole the preparatory stage so no nya no boy modern kuni shika feel no gbeme ke ba hamwe so no nya no oto kuni na kashika obani ukeje no kunshi no akemi no bonshi gbo mo ete ya hello ni ekenchuni ni at the end of the day she can sani ina kuni skani sani na kuni enochmanyane enyanwe shikaba. So there are two things to or sister issue where kedi aheni je oluna no ya na aheni.
Okay.
There are two things that when you're going for a loan to start a business and you are not making it, so it is not automatically that the loan that you've gone to start the business is why they are not buying your goods.
Okay, we fancy
that. In way gun on so that people can understand. There may patriarch says, "Oh, Quadilo Nas would the Edidra Abebiano, Nasa Yantadia, and yet will loan now our coordinates na Yantadia. Others a bit my bass and Yame Pierre, so we are not Yamaya Tadia, no, Unyasa, Yamano. It says, Woonim him dear or Sanyamano. Okay, my coming winning Bama Banu means here. Ni bie je lona no ya hen aheni bie she may be ni bi kumane sane onya no ole ni onuchumo eyano koni aheni bie no me ole okay now one aspect ba ni nja afeshin ni bie no ni bie no oho ani gbeme pila akeshin akadochuma no otu alo ingbe ni ofe business ya obilese ofe ye sham ya lo ofe ye gbe kedi ofe ye gbe ye then automatically when money about who are na kashi ene can be ni so definitely people will come and buy the item. There may be a marketing strategy who no fit any banning but more banning but more abai be ye o shop maybe I cash only be no horn shop o say allow the way ni horn ni beer and na can a horn na can be a mammy allow only be home o sabola o tomatoes o omo no one cup price no ho shop me the same thing ahon ya mami alo o no ye nwef no ni ahon ya mami okay male se sanu nya no okwe na kani biye efenko no okwe the way ni obani gbeme ale oni bi ni ohon no fe ba fita ni ba hani beme ba bajeni ameba hioni on the second hand no me hu me na akashi because of loan no o ya he no okay ya no chuma me wo Ona de can ujumobaya nibia no
okay.
Because Ujakashi this week ne sanema pay interest koni in kefita. I mean akashi there are a lot of factors ni fita ni anyeni ahi oni bia no makpa fa akashi kadi work program mabo monde koni mahi una maya na de koni me pesa ni mabaje koni kenga pi koni nke habu.
Okay, that's great. And if I know you akashi onu no ni wo papa wio o find the second person we get a whole fruit le hu e make sales le hu e bi hake mini wo. And I think the questions we have here may they fall under loan. I'm a fan they are falling, but you've made it so clear. It is not even about the loan. Yes, it's not even about the loan, but it's also about the way they market themselves. When I'm a market, so so with the fruit issue,
with the fruit issue, say matter into the first one I knew honey. Exactly. I normally say that no more friend, no chumoko. Yeah, the only there where many are competitors. Competitors, Jackashi. Fruit, I don't know if you know, Moko, your machine, you want the same thing. Remember, Akashi, if you're 10, if you're price now low, how are you able to do your pricing so that at the end of the day, can I want tomato, you know, me want tomato, minus from Kunis, I know you're no free here. When it was sister near Baba Mashe, ni ebahi fruit, Kunishibu. No, I know they mean I can fair time to loan. That be a young cash loan is good. She I don't kaji or genuchumo she. Looking at the risk factor, maybe come any baba because call home fruit a j dabin are your fruit. Call home banana j dabin are your banana. The dabel in cash business is selling akayo. So far as you or j business each. From a scratch, it is not always the same. Men are abaheni, what aheni. When I can be a first son, when you know, like a she dabin, I hear nibi. Man, we are cash entrepreneurship is always for the week. No bon cremo on marketing strategies, ni, okay, truly, when you mark for cash, every fruit ni a home. No, cash, I seasons ni, near ni ba ni a ya. I seasons ni, Obana kashi banana eba, Obana kashi mango eba. Sometimes so because of the what is called a supernormal profit, but then profits ni mango ni maybe ni buti ya jano 5 cedis a book me to mango 115 cedis, which are the same person moko yo masene le mango 107 cedis. Definitely maya bomoni ho mango 7 cedis the mashi bomoni ho mango 15 cedis. But sometimes who was suke or bound fit time no honey. How we want our business to be is not that way.
Yeah, that's true. So I think we'll find a mail strategy no banyo can food seller.
Well, like a food seller, there are a lot of strategies.
Okay.
I hear only in Lekeji a shop could meaning a home food talo a food take pass.
Okay, a shop.
Yes, fine. No makula the keji or a shop. Only mention Sani one keshi will fruit take program home. Or your fruit come and milk small for other ones. They want to cash no sunny onion away. I cash your fruit come and I can in here in can we show payment at this particular time. I hear normally in a kekedi so much can it be on fee fasting can it be a normally what use for banana and what can break your wadage. No, sometimes in your catch ubaka situation on the ground ke fruit ni yamla ni kedi u here ubana se na moye here. So these are some of the things ni when you know we fan ye TV on she to one in fear to the way ni first one and can marry number second one
get close to
yeah second one and we'll get close to maybe the other things in common we feel so that we can help the person to solve it. That's the rationale of this program that we are doing.
So we had few questions from people who are into business and they're having challenges in their business. So as I said, I spoke in our local dialect and I want to transfer it into our English dialects for you to be able to have clarity. Yes. So we got close to 3 people, but we actually spoke about 2 people, and the next episode we're going to talk about the last person. So I'm working with a loan, but I'm not making sales. What do I do? And the second one is I sell fruits, but I'm not making sales. what do I do, or what is actually wrong? Why am I not making sales? And so yes, so Reverend is going to summarize it for us to have an understanding in English. Yes.
Thank you very much. So there are two scenarios, but at the same time, they are doing the same business, and at the end of the day, they are talking about loans. So I normally advise my fellow entrepreneurs or people that want to start a business. I normally advise you that it is not good for you to start a business with a loan. I always advise you, it is better that you can set money aside so that at least you can use that as a capital to set up the business that you are doing. I always say that taking a loan has something to do with, making sales. They are different entities altogether. But maybe I am sure that because I'm sure that because the person is going for a loan, he's thinking about the loan, he's thinking about the loan repayment and those things. So secondly, to you says that the person is not trying to make sales. It might happen that you might not using the right marketing tools for people to come and buy the item. Or it's like it might happen that the pricing factor that he used in doing his business is very high. At the end of the day, people want food that are moderate. People want to buy things that are moderate. So there is a lot to it, but we cannot say all on this TV show. I am praying that maybe after the show, I get contact with the people, go there and we have one-on-one with them. That's the essence of the entrepreneurship.
Sure. Exactly. Thank you so much, Reverend. That is why we are here. We are here to help you grow your business. So if you are also a business owner, you are struggling with your business, you're having so many challenges, you can send us a DM on our social media platform at Shine TV Ghana. We are going to come up here. We are going to talk about it, or we can even contact you straight and help you so that you can be able to grow your business. Yes. And so once again, thank you so much for watching the Entrepreneurship Show on Shine TV Ghana.